Hey guys, this is Dustin with Get Some Dirt Time. As of October 13th, I started the Keto diet. It is now January 2nd. I've been trying to shoot this video for about an hour and a half now. I keep messing up. I'm yawning all over the place. So if I start yawning, guys, please forgive me. The Keto diet, it's like a modified Atkins type of thing. Before I even say anything else, I'm not trying to say do it. I'm not trying to say, oh, you should do it. This will work for anybody. This is just a testimony of what I've done and how it's worked for me. I am down from fluctuating around 380 down to 350. You know, I've dropped as low as 344. So we'll say 30 pounds just for argument's sake. 30 pounds, 3 months. You know, it's no increase in my physical activity. I get anywhere from, at least according to my tattletale wristband, I get anywhere from 13,000 to 21,000 steps a night. So it's not like I live a sedentary lifestyle. But bottom line is, I wanted to talk about this because the doctors will tell you all this stuff that you're going to experience that have no idea what the hell they're talking about. Your doctor has not experienced this, and if they do, they're not going to be telling you the same things that my doctor told me, because my doctor told me that after the first week or week and a half, you're going to be clearer than you've ever been because you'll be done with your carbs. That's horse pucky. After a week and a half, I became clear again, because when you go through that initial purge, you get real sluggish. I got real sluggish. My body hurt. My joints hurt. I was real irritable. I was real tired all the time. I couldn't think straight. And from what I understand, after working in the hospital and dealing with people coming down off of certain narcotics, it's the same thing as withdrawals, just a fraction of the severity. And by a fraction of severity, I'm talking a squirt gun versus a fire hose. It's nowhere near as bad as people coming down off of heroin or cocaine or anything like that. So I'm not trying to say that, oh yeah, I beat that, I can beat it. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. It wasn't nearly as bad. It was very manageable. The thing that, it's more of an irritation, because like words you spell on a regular basis, you forget how to spell. Numbers. Excuse me. I was trying to get through this not yawning at all. My other two videos, I was full of yawns. But numbers you use, like passcodes, stuff like that, you'll start mixing them up. I started mixing them up, stuff like that. It's really no big deal. It's just irritating. If you carry a notepad around with you and write down everything, it makes it a lot easier to get through the day. But I digress. That was the problems I came across. They'll say that you'll get to a point where you don't even crave sugar or carbs anymore. That is a lie. For me, I should say. That is horse crap, if you ask me, because I've been on it since October, and I still would. Yeah, I would sit down and eat a bowl of rice in a second and do it with a smile. A big old smile, like a cat ate the canary smile. Because it's just, when you eat strictly meat, you lose a lot of texture, and you know, it's the texture issues are what I'm finding that texture and convenience are the two things you lack in this diet. Now, I've been told that I over abstain from eating carbohydrates, but to put it in perspective, a half a cup of broccoli, cooked broccoli, steamed broccoli, is 5 grams of carbohydrates. A half a cup. Now, I'm 6'3", and I started this whole journey at 390 almost. Yeah, I eat a little more than a half a cup of freaking broccoli. Okay, cauliflower is the same way. Cucumber. All these snacky foods that I ate and lost weight on previously, I can no longer eat and snack on because they have carbohydrates in it. An apple the size of an average person's fist has 36 grams of carbs in it. 36 grams of carbs in an apple. So that's like you just smoked your entire day's worth of carbs and partied tomorrow's. It doesn't really work like that. The way it works is you get 10 grams of carbohydrates per meal, 3 meals a day. And then you can snack in between. They recommend eating 5 times a day, but personally, I eat more like 9 or 10 times a day because I'll eat very small portions here and there. Mostly because that's all I have the time for. You know, people are like, well, you should eat more and you should eat more consistently. Well, I don't have that luxury. You know, or I work security. I eat when I get a chance to eat. You know, sometimes I'll have a set time where I can sit down and have a decent meal, but there's been times where I've sat down, started a meal, got a call, had to leave, come down, started the same meal, got another call, had to leave. You know, it took me 4 or 5 tries to eat a meal. So how I do it is I like to cook small portions and cook things that I can eat cold. Like, I'm a big fan of cooking up chicken, you know, cutting a breast in half the long way, frying it up in a pan, throwing it in a baggie, throwing it in the fridge, because that you can pull apart and you can eat dry, or excuse me, cold. If you cook it right, it's not dry. But there's a lot of things out there that you'd never believe have carbs in it, and there's a lot of things out there that you look at like, holy crap, I can eat this. Like, for example, pork rinds. You can eat all the pork rinds you want, 0 carbs. Bacon, go ahead, bacon. Beef, chicken, you know, these are all things you can eat. Wild game's great because it's super lean and it's tasty. Most of the spices you can eat are good. But anyways, I'm off topic, guys. Sorry again. Just if you're good, if your doctor is recommending you to do this diet, or if you're looking into starting it on your own, make sure you have a really good group of people around you. You know, you need to have a strong support structure around you, or you will not be able to do it. If you can put to test out if this is going to work for you, take a bowl of your favorite candy and set it out in the open somewhere in your living space. If you can walk past that bowl for a week straight and not snitch one piece of candy out of that bowl, and just cut out candy, just cut out anything, any sweets, you know, and then leave that one bowl sitting out. If you can walk past that bowl for a full week and not take a single one, you might be able to do this diet. But if you're one of these people that are just do not have the will to get something done, you know who you are. Let's be real, people. You know if you're a lazy bum that does not want to do something. Alright? Well, I guess maybe you don't. I don't know. I can tell you the only reason I am sticking with this diet right now is because A, it's effective for me, and B, I'm to a point where I'm like, well, I'm this far, I might as well keep going. You know, once you can get past that first 2 weeks, it gets easier to maintain the diet because you're like, well, I don't want to go through that first 2 weeks again. And I'm already seeing gains after 2 weeks. Or actually it's not even gains, it's losses. I'm seeing loss after 2 weeks. This is awesome. And don't use your budget as an excuse. Do not do that. I tried doing that. And I'll tell you right now, it's not as bad on the wallet as you would think. Because you're not eating at fast food anymore because you can't. I mean, if you think about it, all you can eat is like hamburger patties and grilled chicken at a fast food restaurant. That is all you can eat. You cannot eat their salads because 90% of their salads have carrots in it, and you can't eat carrots. Yeah, all you can eat is a hamburger patties and well, Arby's, you can eat the roast beef. They got a whole bunch of meats you can eat, but their rotisserie stuff, you know, the seasonings, they might season it with sugar. You can't eat that. So you save there. You know, no more potato chips, no more bread, no more milk, no more. You know, these are all things that are really super high in carbohydrates that you can't have anymore. So it kind of balances itself out. Plus, your portion sizes start to shrink because you know you can eat a pound of bacon, but you're gonna feel it after a while. Well, okay, maybe you won't. I felt it after a while. First time I sat down and took out a whole pound of bacon en masse with some eggs and some, I was like, this is great. I can do this all day long. Oh, I got so sick. I felt like garbage after that. But that's me. I just wanted to give you guys a little insight into my journey. It's hard. It's really hard, and it's emotional roller coaster, and you need to be ready for the amount of crap you're gonna have to go through with the diet if you're doing that, or if your doctor recommended it. Well, I know I'm a little off topic, guys. I'm gonna try and get some more videos. I still got those tools, the cleaning tools for the pistol and the AR-15 and the cleaning mat. I thought I hit, yeah, I did have it right here. The cleaning mat, still in the package. That's why there's no review on it yet. I haven't had a chance to get it out, roll it out, and start using it yet. But when I do, I'll definitely shoot a video and bring it. Hopefully I'll be able to shoot it in a little higher res video, so you don't have to deal with all the choppiness and the crappiness of the laptop video. But thanks a lot, guys. Leave your comments below if you are doing the keto diet and you want a couple, maybe you're wanting to swap some recipes or something like that, you know, just trying to get a new idea to shake things up. Please, dear God, please ask me. Throw down some of your recipes to help. We can go into like a private chat and email back and forth, and so, you know, if I can help your journey with this at all, please let me know. And if you have a recipe you want to share with me, dear God, please let me know. I can use all the extra recipes I want. Like this evening, my mom made some salmon patties with instead of using breadcrumbs, she used pork rinds, and it was really good. I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting out of a salmon patty, but I knew there was pork rinds in it, so I knew to expect something different, so it wasn't that bad. That's the trick too. Get your head right. If you're gonna eat something that's been altered, eat it fresh. Don't think, oh, this is gonna taste just like such as. Don't do that. You're gonna mess all kinds of stuff up. It's like drinking generic diet soda. Drink it thinking it's a new flavor and you'll be fine. Don't drink a Diet Cola and think it's gonna taste like Diet Coke. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if I can help out, or if you got any other recipes, throw them down in the comments. Maybe someone else can see them and use them. So take care, guys. I'll be right back with a video as soon as I can. Peace.